Hey guys, welcome back to Trader Zearth weekly chart analysis updates. First of all, I'd like to apologize for the lack of video last week. This is due to some personal activities that I had, so I was a little bit too busy to make some updates last week. Well, without further wasting time, let's talk about this week. So this week, there are two key items I want to bring up. So if you're trading the FTSE, you might want to take a look on Wednesday. When the government talk about the GDP, when the government talk about the manufacturing production, it's going to have an impact on the GBP, and this is going to impact the FTSE. So if the GBP goes up, it's going to be bad for the FTSE, and if the GBP goes down, it's going to be good for the FTSE. Now let's talk about the US news, right? We're going to have Chairman Powell speaking on Tuesday, then he's going to do a little bit more speaking on Wednesday. Then on Thursday morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, you have the FOMC meeting minutes. And, this FOMC meeting minutes is going to dictate whether they raise the interest rate, they remain with the current interest rate, or they reduce the interest rate, right? If they raise the interest rate, it's going to be bad for the US economy. And if they reduce the interest rate, as per expectation of the traders, market is going to be pretty bullish. So just take note of this and be a little bit more cautious with your position next week. Let's go to the charts, right? Let's talk about the UK 100. So generally, the market has been pretty bullish. It's been really bullish for the past few weeks. We have a little bit of rejection, and of course, if you were to look for a position to long, you don't simply long on Monday. You let it retrace, maybe back to 7,500, then you can go for a little bit of long. But of course, if there are news on Monday or Tuesday stating that the economy is turning bad and things like that, then you can look for a short. In order for the short scenario to happen, the price has to at least retest this area, the 7,458 area, then maybe rebound up and reject around the 7,500 area. Then you can go for a short. Otherwise, right now the market is pretty bullish. So I'm a little bit more bullish on the FTSE 100. For Hang Seng. So for Hang Seng, the market is really bullish too. So if you follow my analysis for the past few weeks, you have long around the 27,000 area, or maybe if you follow a little bit late, you would have long somewhere around the 27,900 area. So remember when I was talking about this market in the past, I said it would eventually go up to 30,000, and I did say something like 29,000 is a good place to take some partial profit, right? So the market has rejected, but overall the structure is still a very bullish structure. Of course, the market may easily come back down to 27,900, to form a solid floor before going up to 30,000. But what I'm saying here is that I think the 28,500 area is going to be a key area to watch, and if this plays support, you can go for long. Of course, for this Hang Seng to drop, to go down maybe 1,000 or 2,000 points, you need to have some bad news on the fundamental, or maybe some Chinese related geopolitical things. Otherwise, the market is pretty bullish. And that's all I have for Hang Seng. Let's talk about the US market. The US market generally is very bullish. It's just broken the all-time high. It tries to get rejected, on Friday, both the S&P and the US 500, and it got rejected back, forming a pin bar. So what I'm trying to say is that if you're looking for short right now, you must be pretty out of your mind. In order for short to happen, you need to have some bad news. You need Chairman Powell to maybe raise the interest rate and things like that. So right now I'm really bullish on this market. If it comes back to maybe 2945, you can consider this as a decent area to go for long. The Australia 200 is pretty bullish as well, but I'm seeing potential reversal because this channel has been going on and on. It's been going up, for pretty long time. So I think this is a good area to look for some short. And if you were to look for short, you have to make sure that the 650 area breaks. Then you can aim for the 6530 areas. Of course, if this level holds, then by all means go look for opportunities to long into this bullish market. Alright, that's all I have for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for supporting this channel. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you. Bye bye.